targeted strikes, ranging from cyber attacks to full-blown guerrilla warfare. The Shadow Client appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map. Mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground inside an old tornado shelter. Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need to get creative. This environment is hostile and highly alert, so tread carefully. Good luck, 47. Good morning, 47. We have a lead on the Shadow Client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the Shadow Client. Spurred by Eric Soders, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soders' reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the Shadow Client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare.
Freak in the mask? What the hell are you talking about?
I was just at the security station watching the feeds. There's
Ezra Berg, legendary Mossad operative who specializes in chemical interrogation techniques, is here at the compound to interrogate a prisoner. My notes indicate he's set up a makeshift drug lab in a garage, and it looks like he's spending a lot of his time in the basement. Could be an opportunity there, 47. That is Sean Rose, terrorist turned insurgent.
Listen up. We're dealing with a highly volatile compound here. Nitroglycerin, or 1,2,3-triteranotroxypropane, is a pretty unstable liquid. Screw up and it will take your arms clean off. Luckily for you, the batch we have at the munitions depot is chemically desensitized, and...
This sounds promising. The militia received a large shipment of nitroglycerin this morning, which is now stored at the munitions depot. Apparently, Rose himself plans to apply and test the gel as soon as a sample is ready.
Okay, everyone step back. in the hole. Let's see. Charge is too weak. Mix another batch of gel. This time, add another 5% of nitroglycerin.
Sure thing, Sean.
I need the mixture to be precise. The contents of the safe cannot be damaged. When you're done, text me, and I'll come by and check you haven't created something that will blow us all to kingdom come. That is all.
That's never going to be powerful enough. Get some nitro.
Play tricks on me and get ready to get friendly with a round of hollow points.
Mogadishu, huh? Hell of a baptism by fire, man. You're telling me. You know, I've been thinking. In school, they always talk a lot about the separation of powers. You know, in the Constitution and all that. You got the legislative, the executive, and the,
And it's back on.
Give 'em hell, bro.
There. That should do the trick.
Nope. Too wet. A few more minutes should do it.
Well done, 47. When Rose comes back, he's in for an explosive surprise.
So what's this I hear about a training accident?
That would be Burgess, the
A
sharp.
battering ram has injured one of the strike team, point man by the name of Burgess. And according to those militiamen, Maya Parvati oversees training. Sounds promising. I suggest you infiltrate the strike team, 47. Perhaps you can relieve the hapless point man of his duties.
Strange. Whoa, close call.
Hey. Don't you dare mess up this fucking day more than it already is.
Easy does it.
Attached to his back. And the monkey is facing backwards.
Oh, shit.
It's long, hairy arms. Listen, doesn't matter what kind of freak it is.
Sean Rose confirmed down. Nicely done, 47.
Canteen looks clear. Rise and shine. This time it's for real.
Oh, you were at Jordan Cross's funeral, huh?
It was a thing of beauty. So, not to be a pain, but what's the point of practicing if Burgess is out of commission, boss?
Well, how about because I told you so? That good enough for you?
Take it easy, mate. You don't want to get hurt.
Well, well, our very own punching bag. Any broken bones?
Wounded pride, that's all.
Good to hear. All right, head over to the briefing area. We'll resume in a moment. Finally ready to get this show. Kind of ashamed that Rose won't be here. But the show must go on. All right, people, let's get to it. Burgess is back. We're finally ready to make this happen. I expect you all to know this by heart. But in case amnesia has set in, here's the sequence. Advance to the car with haste. Eliminate the passengers. Retrieve the briefcase. Extract. Got that? And remember, speed and accuracy is the name of the game. All right. Now go pick up your weapons and get in position. Move out.
Get it now! Shoot it! Now!
All right, let's go again. On your marks. Ready, set, execute. The documents and extract.
Engage! And let loose on that heavy commie pickle queer!
Team's overall performance was passable. Good speed and accuracy, but coordination needs to improve. Muscle memory. A perfect sequence of synchronized motion. You
Nice. Parvati won't know what hit her. Maya Parvati is down. Good work.
What's up?
That is Penelope Graves, acclaimed anti-terror analyst. Strange to see her as part of this crowd.
Either you press that trigger and stand up for yourself,
Oh yeah, cowboy shit.
I'm serious. I'm sorry if you can't handle it, but in this world, I know I can trust you.
Intriguing. According to Graves' ledger on Sean Rose, he is hypersensitive to the effects of hallucinogens. Last time he tried, it triggered a nasty psychotic episode, channeling his fear of germs. Interestingly, the ledger also contains a record of his most recent OCD attacks: desk, grandfather clock, and faucet. Rose appears to smoke cigarettes when he gets agitated. What if...
Oh, shit. What a waste of time. Huh?
JHQ, this is Alpha 6 Actual. Over. We got a possible situation. What the hell is going on here? I've got 27.62 millimeter rounds to stop you. They will tear you. Fortune is clear. Moving on. Yeah, you go high. Reading you 5 by 5, JHQ. Come in. What is this, sir? Did you do this?
I've arrived
Talk
at
to
the
me.
location and it looks clear. Back to smoking and joking. Over.
Oh, hey.
Hold it right there.
You see?
You look like
Man, I don't have time for this shit.
Yeah, you go high. JHQ, Gravedigger Actual here. Send your traffic. Over. We may have a potential threat here. One man making waves. Needs to be apprehended.
You know, I've spent all significant moments in my life this way. Sometimes you try to find that thread.
That's what I'm saying. Watching the Broncos was like a break from all the pressure at home. Oh yeah? I guess when you lose your company, something you work so hard for, it just changes a lot of things.
Come on, get up.
I think
Don't waste my time.
became the centre of his life because everything else was falling apart around
Any
him.
description on possible suspect? No ID on Tango.
You know, you grab what's around you, you hold tight. Yeah. Was it football?
We could be compromised.
Follow me!
Weapons hot.
Not safe. Leave the area in an orderly fashion, please.
Command, I'm here now and the area is clear. Over.
What the hell are you doing up there?
Let's keep security airtight.
Come on. That's a lucky shot, man. Do it again.
Oh, you want to bet? That can hit anything.
Look for any intruders, okay?
Yeah, it's a beautiful piece of work.
Murderous death threat.
Well, you know, art comes in many guises. Swords can be beautiful. Guns too. And this bomb, I mean, have you seen how tiny it is? Looks like a smartwatch battery. So fully integrated with the hardware. School, they always talk a lot about separation of powers. You know, Constitution and all that. You got the legislative.
Penelope Graves, we need to talk.
You're... what is this?
I'll explain everything at the slurry pit. It will be in your best interest to do as I say.
I understand. I'll see you there.
So, you got your ex-military, your mercenaries. It's not a couple of
Hey, bro.
Graves is down. Excellent work, 47.
It's time to go to work.
Champion of the world versus the ever-evil Spec Ops #1. Who will win in the cage of death? Chairs, 2x4s, and broken glass allowed. No rules. No rules. This Saturday. Don't miss it. Please check with your cable provider. This Saturday, the Hitman, champion of the world, versus the ever-evil.
Sir, you're not authorized to be here.
That's the way, sir.
I got tons of respect for you guys.
Hi there.
Oh, you're back. Great. So, listen, I've been thinking maybe the dosage is just wrong. Did you check?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, my friend, but I checked your dosage. It was the first thing I did.
Of course you did. I'm so dumb. Sorry.
Again, I also checked that. Listen, I appreciate your interest in my work, but it's a little hard to focus with all these questions.
Not a problem. I'll just observe. It's really something else watching you work. I've always wanted to get into interrogation.
Is that so?
Absolutely. Not the violent kind. Beating people up, electricity and breaking bones. It isn't my deal at all. No, more like the subtle stuff, indirect stuff that you do.
I understand. Do you want to know what the secret is?
Absolutely.
Keeping quiet. Let the subject talk.
Oh, got it.
All right, that didn't work. I could do with some muscle relaxers and a nice barbiturate to help tear down those mental walls. Just enough to make him a little slow. Add some MDMA to sweeten the tongue. And we're in business.
So I've started practicing breathing underwater. If I train hard enough, I've heard that I'll develop gills after a while. A couple of years, I should be able to easily breathe underwater. So, you gotta be dying to know. What's the secret, huh?
Are you serious? I honestly think you are in need of professional help. Right here, right now.
You know, well, now you're just being a smartass. You always do this. I think you're just insecure, and you always go for the easy way out when you can't understand stuff.
Don't take it personal. You're freaking out, okay? I'm sorry. I didn't know it was such a big deal for you. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. Get back to work, okay? Wow.
So if we had someone we had to pacify, would you shoot him in the legs, or maybe go for the shoulder? See, I'd go for the soft parts of his thigh, or maybe try to graze him just on the neck. You know, a nice like flesh wound. I think that'd stop him.
What are you rambling about? Is this your non-stop stream of consciousness?
You're just letting go? Saying whatever you feel like when your disturbed brain tells you to?
You know what? Screw you. You don't respect me. We're through. I'm done with you.
Whatever. You need help. Professional help. You look really tired, too. Just go home, get some sleep, some rest. Yeah, we're done here.
I just watched an interview with that billionaire presidential candidate last night. You know, the one with the...
Hey, you could get hurt sneaking around like that.
Let's get serious. Time to make you a man. Drop and give me 100.
Keep fighting for the free world.
Hey, check up on the nitroglycerin. We need to make sure we got more than enough.
Wait a sec. Yeah, we're ready for World War III.
All right. So where was it? Oh, you think there's anything missing? Looks like we're in good shape. Let's do a double check, though.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
The guy Ezra Berg has tied up in the interrogation room. He's one of the enemy's couriers.
Heralds. They call themselves heralds. The enemy.
Come on, something is wrong with the fuse box. I'm gonna check it out. Over.
Why do I always have to be the one fixing things around here?
Our copy, GHQ. I'm here, reporting a power failure. Please advise. Out.
Let Mr. Hanning handle this thing.
Oh!
So, young friend, let's try again.
You're wasting your time. What's that doing there? Heralds are only messengers.
Are your superior, the leader of the Heralds, the one you call...
That's all targets taken care of, 47. Now gain access to the tornado shelter. "47. It appears the door to the tornado shelter is protected by a biometric lock. To gain access, you need Sean Rose's body, or something equally convincing.
Okay.
So last night was interesting.
Oh, right. You were doing that bomb trigger for Rose. How's it work exactly?
Yeah, so Rose is building an explosive battery unit for a Link 4 smartwatch.
All right, for the next target. It's this Devereaux guy?
Right. But Rose wants to control the time of detonation, so I designed this software trigger, works by email. Devereaux checks it, the virus infects the watch, triggers the charge, and boom.
Well, that is hardcore. Man, these people don't piss about.
Yeah, well, still beats working at a bank. Hello? It's just me. Don't throw anything. You some kind of clown or a performance artist?
The plot thickens.
Someone left in a hurry.
Sean Rose was not the Shadow Client. That much is clear. Whoever commands the militia, they got out just in time. Look around, 47. We're getting closer.
Someone's done their homework.
Look how far it dates back. Hayamoto, Beldingford, Delvade. The Shadow Client has been tracking you for decades.
Now, how is that possible?
It isn't. Every one of those missions were branded as unsolved or accidents. He must have been looking for a pattern, a certain MO, which would mean...
He knows me.
Well, at least this shortens the list.
Some kind of network. Power players. From all sectors.
Familiar faces, too. Thomas Cross. Klaus Strandberg. Ether. And that's missing banker Eugene Cobb. Well, well.
There's a name. Providence.
What? No. No, it can't be.
The Hidden Hand. Thought they were a myth.
A hypothesis, nothing more. The idea that a small cabal of kingmakers, controlling enough corporate and political leaders, could effectively run the world in secret.
Maybe not so hypothetical.
Keep looking, 47. We need full disclosure.
Found something.
Sodas? But that would mean... Providence has infiltrated ICA, and Eric Sodas is their operative. Bastard! It all fits. He was the one who persuaded the rest of the ICA board to greenlight this operation. This changes everything. Get out, 47. We got what we came for.
What about the Shadow Client?
He is no longer our primary concern. ICA has been compromised. I always wondered if Providence was real, but I never actually... I will need to confer with the board, but mark my words, 47. This will have consequences.
Rose is gone.
It was me, wasn't it? They tracked me. I don't believe it. I took every precaution.
Rose knew the risks. They all do. You did well, Olivia. I am proud of you. Now listen. The ICA knows about you. They kept you alive because they needed you, and now they don't. We won't talk again. Not until the storm is over.
I don't like it. This man, you know what he's capable of. You need to end this now.
I ran away as a boy. My friend and I. Away from that place. We came upon a small farming community. The people were dirt poor, but this woman, she took us in. We were awakened the next morning by the shots. A dozen people lay face down in the snow. Our warden didn't like to leave witnesses. They shot the woman and her family last. They made sure that we watched the whole thing. This is your gift, the warden told us. Your gift and your curse. Touching lives only by ending them.
You know him.
Better than anyone.